Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you to everyone who's joined so far. Got 36 people in the waiting room, waiting for me to come on live. It's an absolute pleasure to be live streaming to you all again. Make sure, before we do anything else, sorry, that cough is nearly gone. Promise it'll be gone by Monday. Do go and drop a like on the stream. Let's get the likes going. Let's get the algorithm in our favour. We've got a superb thumbnail put together by our designer today. Real nice. So let's get the likes dropping in the chat. Dropping on the stream so we can get that algorithm going, because that thumbnail should really claw people in. So do go and drop a like on the stream. And who wants to be designated like updater today? Elfish, I think we will. I'll designate you to be the designated like updater. So give it a couple of minutes and we should at least be on about 20, 25 likes with 36 people in. So do go and drop a like on the stream, everyone. And thank you very much for joining. I hope you've had a superb week. Obviously, we're on Friday's stream, the end of the week for most people. I hope you've had a good week, and I hope you've got some nice things looking forward to the weekend. Do let me know in the chat what you're up to tonight, what you're up to on the weekend. And yeah, we'll get down to business. So let's see who we've got in. We've got Steve O saying, "We live?" Yes, we are live, mate. Thank you very much for joining. We got Elfish saying, "Good afternoon, all." Good afternoon, Elfish. Steve's grabbing his chippy. No talking behind my back. Yeah, don't tell him what I say about him. We've got John saying, "How do I add SR lines?" We'll cover that, John. We'll cover that, mate. We got Elfish saying, "Been topping up my spot alts. What have you been buying, mate? What have you been buying? Let us know in the chat." And good afternoon. We've got Woofy Dud saying it's 7 a.m. here. So I'm guessing that you're in the US, are you, Woofy Dud? I'm guessing you're in the US. We've got Mike saying, "Dave, let's get some capital mics in the chat today. Let's get some capital mics. Drop mics, some big capital mics in the chat." We've got Smurfy saying, "Afternoon, Dave, and afternoon, everyone in the chat." Good afternoon, you Smurfy. Absolute legend. We've got Sony saying, "Hi. Hey there." We've got Mike back again. Mike back again from sunny Cornwall today. It was raining in Cornwall yesterday, so Mike's come back today with the sun. You brought the sun with you today, Mike. Let's have a look outside my window. I'm not in Cornwall, and it's quite gloomy outside where I am. So yes, you're lucky, Mike. I'm jealous. Yes, that's it. Elfish saying, "Subscribe and like." That's it. Get the likes going. How many likes are we on? Someone let me know. We got Andy. Oh, legendary trader Andy. Absolutely superb trader Andy. He's doing a 1k to 50k challenge at the moment. So yeah, if anyone didn't know, Andy's a superb trader. We've got Delanium saying, "Hello, brother, from Commie, Canada." Hello, mate, from across the pond. Hello, my brother. How are you doing? We got Lee saying, "Good morning. Is Stonksy integrated in bio yet?" I'm guessing you meant Blowfin. Not yet, but it's coming. One thing at a time, Lee. One thing at a time. It's a big task as well. Yo, let's go. We in the flow. We are, mate. We're in the flow today. I'm feeling good. It's Friday, and everyone's got that Friday feeling. So, let's get at it. Mike, yeah, some capital mics for Mike. We've got Donna saying hi from Australia. Hello, Donna. Hello. How are you doing? We got Hussein. The SR lines are done. As you can see, they're on my chart, and I'll show you how to get them now. Cold in Alabama. Is it? Alabama? Oh, no, Alabama. Where's Alabama? Or did you mean Alabama? Where are you from, Mike? Oh, Alabama, yeah. Is it? I thought that was in, is that not in the South? The South? Or is it, or am I wrong on that? I thought that'd be in the South. Is that not still warm now? No. Maybe that's just me thinking that it's just warm all the time in south of the US. I don't know. I thought it would be warm in Alabama. It sounds like one of them southern states. Is it not, Mike? Am I completely wrong? Do you have quite some harsh winters? We've got Andy loving the love that I give him. You got Alpha saying, "Jasmine, all right, one thing at a time, everyone, one thing at a time." Let me see. Let me write these down. Everyone's hitting me with tickers already. You haven't even given me a chance to get in the groove. Blimey. Right. So we've had someone say, someone wants me to look at say. Then we got Jasmine, Crow, Doge, Goat, Suey. Right, superb. I've got them written down. What's on afternoon? I think I'm about to sneeze. Hang on. I'm in that stage now where I've come out of my illness. I've got rid of the cough pretty much all the time, and now I'm in that stage where it's obviously just coming out. So we've got someone saying it's cold here in Oklahoma as well. 20s right now. Lol, we get cold too. Well, I wouldn't have thought it. I would not have thought it, but it's cold in the UK right now as well. So we're all together. We got Bash, yes, legendary Bash saying, yo, rough market out there. It does look a bit uncertain, doesn't it, at the moment? We got Matthew saying, hi, I am new to Stonksy, love it so far, superb. And if anyone else is new to Stonksy, do let me know. If you've not got Stonksy yet, make sure you go pick it up ahead of this weekend, heading into next week. There is no second best meme coin, chili guy. Anyone had a crypto disappear from their account? What's that on, Andy? What have you had disappear? Donna's saying it's very hot in Australia. Yeah, it's just coming up to your summer, isn't it? It's just coming up to your summer. But yes, so we do have Stonksy SR lines. Let me just cover this first. So if you didn't know, Stonksy is now partnered with Blowfin. So Stonksy and Blowfin are in a partnership now. You can find the link to Blowfin in the live stream description. I'll also drop it in the chat right now. And let's cover why Blowfin is the best option for you to trade. Let's cover why Blowfin is so good. So obviously, they're the new exchange partner of Stonksy, just supporting Stonksy. Obviously, in our ever-going developments for users to bring the best indicator to the industry that we can. And obviously, on the website, we've got plenty of reasons why you should join Blowfin, such as they do not trade against you when you're opening and closing trades. The assets are custodied in Fireblocks, so they can't go and fiddle with user funds. Everything's back one-to-one. And this can be seen on Nansen. Only one of 4 exchanges that have moved to in-memory operations, and look who they're competing with there, all the big boys. And obviously, the most attractive thing that any crypto user can have is a non-KYC exchange. So Blowfin is non-KYC alongside all these superb features and security measures that they take to ensure that it's safe for users to trade on there and obviously hold funds on there. It's non-KYC, and you can use a worldwide VPN, which you know what that means. And alongside, obviously, getting on it on the desktop, there is a mobile app too. So Blowfin is superb. And if you join with the Stonksy link, obviously, I've just said it's in the description of the live stream. I've put it in the chat as well. You do get instant access to VIP 1, which means that you pay cheaper fees so you can keep more of them Stonksy profits. So yeah, do go and join Blowfin if you've not. And if you do join while on stream, let me know in the chat and I'll give you a big shout out as well. But it's very easy. So when you click one of the links, the one in the chat, the one in the description, or if you go to the Stonksy website, it's very easy to set up. All you do, you put an email in, choose a password. You don't have to do anything in, the referral code's already in. You click this, click sign up, and then the only other step is to put in a verification code that gets sent to your email, and then you're in. You can start depositing straight away. There's no messing about. You don't have to give them your driving license, don't have to give them your passport, nothing. You can start depositing and start trading straight away. So yeah, that's Blowfin, and we'll obviously cover that throughout the stream. But do make sure you go and check them out. Superb exchange, and is now our number 1 exchange at Stonksy. It's the only exchange that we recommend, so do go and join them. I'm guessing BitGet, my bag of OFN. That's strange. Well, there you go. That's a lesson for you, Andy. Get all that money off BitGet and get it onto Blowfin. As soon as that's resolved, get it straight off BitGet and get it onto Blowfin, mate. Much safer. Was it in spot or margin? Someone's asking. TMG took me to Stonksy best indicator. That's right. Yeah. Superb. It's great to have you, Itch. Thank you. Oh, we got the Wizard in the chat. Good afternoon, Captain Dave. Good afternoon, Wizard. And we got the legend as well, Crypto Coffee Club. We've had him on the stream a couple times. He's put out some superb Stonksy videos. So do make sure you go and check out Crypto Coffee Club after the stream. You can just type his name into YouTube or X and you'll find him. Putting out some superb content, and it's a great trader. So do go and check him out. We've got Ionco saying, hello, guys and girls. Hello, Ionco. Another great trader as well. Very active in the Discord and is absolutely smashing it using Stonksy. And Andy's saying 4,000 euros in spot. Weird. Yeah, that is weird. Make sure you get that off. When that's resolved, Andy, make sure you get it off BitGet and get it onto Blowfin. Much safer. You won't have any of that funny business going on at Blowfin. But yes, so obviously, if you didn't know, Stonksy SR has been released today. So the automated plot of SR lines. So let's cover it. So if you've got Stonksy loaded up, but you want to pay attention here now. So if you've got Stonksy loaded up on your chart, to update the script, you hover over it, click these 3 dots, and then you will have something here. Obviously, my script is up to date, so I don't need to. But you'll have something here where it says update script, which will then obviously then update it to the latest script that we've put out, which is the SR lines, which then pulls up this. So now there's a full video tutorial that I filmed this morning that's going to be coming out straight after the stream. I'm going to get it uploaded. However, let me just give you a very quick run through, but you can get a more in-depth one after the stream. But so what have we got going on here? So we've got major SR lines and we've got minor SR lines. In short, the big thick ones like this. Let me actually go to the 1 hour chart. It'd be better to demonstrate this. So the big thick ones, like we've got here, and that we've got here, they are the... What's going on here? Why has that just come up? How do I get rid of this? Oh, what's going on? Why is this button here that says sell market just come up? Oh dear. Well, that's just stopped us in our tracks, hasn't it? I think I've got a glitch on TradingView. Let me try and refresh. There we go. Yeah, right. Okay, we're back. We're back. Let me get back on the 1 hour chart. Anyway, don't know what happened then. Glitch in TradingView, it seems. So yes, the big thick ones, this one and this one, they are what is labelled as the major SR lines. Then we have other ones, which are the minor ones. So you've got ones that are quite transparent, like these. And then you've got ones that are slightly more dense, but obviously not as thick and as dark as these. So they are all within the minor SR lines. They're all what is considered minor SR. So you can turn these off if you want. So if you just want major SR, you can have that on. If you just want minor SR, obviously the opposite. There you go. Right. So now that that's covered, you can do that. We move on to where you'll actually find all the lines. So you'll obviously have all these now in the plot, in your settings. So they're under plot. And we are going to rename these as well. We're going to rename these into, major SR, and then obviously what the others mean. So at the bottom two, as you can see, these are the thickest colours compared to the rest. They are the 2 major. They're the major SRs. So yeah, you can customize them into whatever color that you want. The other one is for, let me just double check. Let me get this right. So the first 2, so yeah, these 2, they are the most recent, the most recent SR. So based off the most recent price action, that's what these 2 are. And then you've got the other ones. Do apologise. I've still got a tiny little bit of a cough, a bit bunged up as well. They are historical. So major, most recent, and then the other 4 historical. And then obviously you can go and change the colours in them as well. So for instance, if we went blue and purple, and blue and purple. I think I've done that. Yeah. So as you can see, resistance has turned to purple and support has turned to blue. So you can go and change the colours if you want to differentiate them. If it might be easier for you to know which is obviously major, which one is most recent, and which is historical. But again, there'll be a video coming out on that. So do look out for that. Let me just change that back. There we go. So has anyone got any questions on that? Has anyone got any questions? Oh, wow, we've got 84 people in. Right, everyone make sure you go and slap a like on the video, on the stream. I did not realise we had that many people in. Wow. You got 78 in. Do go and drop a like on the stream. It'll get the algorithm going. And for all of you that are just joined the stream before, Blowfin is now the official exchange partner of Stonksy. So what does that mean? It means that we've partnered up with Blowfin and there's going to be plenty more coming between Blowfin and Stonksy. But in short, we can offer you, when you sign up with the Stonksy link, I've just put it in the chat. It's in the description. So do go and click one of them links. You get instant access to VIP 1, which means that you pay cheaper exchange fees. Also, why would you choose Blowfin? Obviously, it's what we recommend. We recommend Blowfin as the safest and obviously best exchange that you can use out there. Obviously, for crypto people, it's a non-KYC exchange, which is what a lot of people want. And you can use a worldwide VPN to give you a hand with that if you need it. if you're in maybe somewhere that you're not allowed to maybe potentially get onto it, you can just pop yourself around the world wherever you want and you can get on. But not only that, obviously all customer funds are custodied in Fireblocks. They can't fiddle with customer funds. It's all back one-to-one, which is verified on Nansen. Other reasons, the founders doxed. They don't share order book with or liquidity with any other large exchange, and they're already outpacing older exchanges such as BingX. So yeah, do make sure you go and sign up to Blowfin. The link is in the chat, the link's in the description, and the link is obviously on the Stonksy website as well. But superb exchange, and it literally takes 2 minutes to sign up. All you do is click the link, you put an email in, password, tick the box, and you'll get sent a verification code. You put that in, and then you're in. Literally no more than 2 minutes, maybe even less if you're quick. And you're in, and you can start depositing and trading straight away, non-KYC. So do make sure you go and check that out. And let me know. Let me know in the chat. I want to know who signed up with Blowfin. So go and click the link now if you're not on Blowfin. And if you are on Blowfin already, you can just click the link and use a different email and sign up and get that VIP 1 access, which means you pay cheaper fees. So keep more of them Stonksy profits. You'll do yourself a favor. You'll be paying less fees, which means more money in your pocket. So do let me know in the chat if you're going to go and sign up now. We got Cyrus saying, thank you, Dave. Love from Hong Kong. Thank you, Cyrus. I appreciate you. Thanks for joining the stream. We got Math saying, will Stonksy itself start to use SR levels or purely for us a way to confirm entry and exit? So at the moment, it's just for user benefit, Math. Yeah, it's just for user benefit. So for everyone to obviously have a better idea of the market and to make it an individual decision on exit and entry. At the moment, we've got Gaza saying, hello, everyone. Hello, Gaza, the legend Gaza. We've got Andy saying, lol, love the excitement in your voice there. Which part was that for? Do they change depending on time frame? Yes, they do. Yeah, so they're different on time frames, yeah. Because obviously you have lower time frame SR, you have high time frame SR. You have, obviously, if you're on, like, say, a 1 hour, that's kind of in the middle, isn't it? We've got Coffee saying, lovely scout with ETH just now, $50 in 15 minutes. Stonksy is just fantastic. There you go. So there's a little testimonial there for you. And if you haven't got Stonksy, do go and sign up. I'll drop the link in the chat now. You can sign up from just £145 per month, which works at £4 to £5 per day. Cheap as anything. Smash the like, says, done it. Yes, everyone smash the likes. Let's get the algorithm in our favour. How many likes are we on? Oh, we've got the legend Tomo, Web3 Tomo. Big up, Tomo. Absolute legend in the space. If you haven't heard of Tomo before, I don't know where you've been, but Tomo is an absolute legend. Go and check him out on X, Web3 Tomo. Just looked at sign up to Stonksy, tried the 10% off code. It didn't work. It's only for annual, that, Lee. So the 10% off code is only on annual. So the code SWC10, it only works on annual. There's no discount on the monthly plan. We've got Elfish saying, like and subscribe, pretty please. That's it. Someone let me know how many likes are we on? How many likes are we up to? Can we do the lounge in the Discord soon, please, with Coffee Club there as well? So there you go, Coffee. You've got a personal request from Donna there to do a lounge in the chat with me, I suppose. Is that what you mean by that, Donna? We could do that. Me and Coffee can definitely figure out a time that'll be good for us both to join in the lounge. Stonksy turned green on AVAX 1 hour. Super. We'll have a look at that. And Perida is saying 46 likes. That's good. That's good going. Thank you, everyone who's joined. And yeah, before we crack on, do make sure you go and sign up to Blowfin and let me know in the chat when you've signed up. I want to know who signed up on this stream to the Blowfin link. You should be trading on Blowfin and you should be trading under the Stonksy link. So do let me know. I've just dropped it in the chat again and you can find it in the description. The best exchange out there to trade on. You don't have to KYC. So there's no driving license. There's no passport that you have to give to them, nothing. You just sign up with your email and you can use a VPN. if you are in a certain place that you're not allowed to use it. So yeah, that's it. So obviously, first look at SR, superb, really, really good. So I look forward to everyone's feedback on using SR. Obviously, if we look at Orca, did anyone catch this Orca pump? This Orca pump was insane today. Obviously, you can see it's up 80, basically 84% on the day. And it's obviously gone up a bit higher here. But as you can see, Stonksy had major SR here. Tap, tap. And then obviously it just ended up blowing straight through it in one candle. But did anyone catch this Orca pump? Or do you hold Orca and now maybe you're looking to sell after the pump? Do let me know if you caught this Orca pump because it's absolutely insane. Ionco says, I'm not the most intelligent man in the world, but I am smashing it. Simple strategy, follow Stonksy, not rocket science. And there you go. Straight from Ionco's mouth there. So if you're not on Stonksy, do come and join us. Can you set alarms for SR? No. So the alerts are only for the background colour change. But I suppose you can actually, yeah, you can. You can delay him, yeah. Sorry. I was thinking in terms of like us doing something on Stonksy. So yeah, you could. So say on Bitcoin, if you want to know when it's getting up here, all you do is you set a price alert there. There you go. So there's a price alert set. So that's all you do. So you can set alerts, yeah. So you literally, so same for here. If you wanted to know maybe if it comes and taps this SR level again, you just set a price alert there. There we go. And there it is, as you can see on the screen there. So yes, you can set alerts. You just use obviously the price toggle on the side. Add alert. And that's how you would do that. So yes, you can. We got Red saying, hi Dave. Hello, mate. Hello, how you doing? Manually alerts. Yeah. Just set them up. Yeah. Just put the alerts on there. Anyway, so yeah, that's Stonksy SR set up. There will be a video dropping today. And if you are a Stonksy user, you'll have been informed about an hour ago-ish in the Discord that they are live. So yeah, do make sure you drop a like on the stream and do make sure you go and sign up to Blowfin, the official exchange partner of Stonksy, offering non-KYC sign-ups, offering worldwide access, and all funds are safe. The founder's doxed. The proof of reserves are on Nansen. They don't trade against you. They're simply the best exchange out there. But before we move on to any tickers, did anyone see this today? So obviously TMG put a thread out before about Margex, the crypto exchange that blew up yesterday. So he's put a thread out if you want to go and take a look at it yourself. But pretty much this is, I believe, I can't remember what country this is mainly in, but it looks like they've rugged it. They've rugged the exchange. And as you can see, they've took just over $6,000 off this guy that TMG quoted as well. He says, my source tells me during the crash yesterday, it liquidated so many accounts after too much leverage build-up. The business is now insolvent and does not have enough money to pay its users out in full. FTX 2.0, but smaller. And TMG says it has 1 million users, which, yeah, is quite big. I mean, that's 1 million people affected, isn't it? So, yeah, if you are on Margex, I really feel sorry for you. I'm not sure if you'll be able to get funds out. But, yeah, this is obviously a big news story that I've not really seen anything on it apart from TMG covering it. But, yeah, someone else lost $280,000, which is absolutely insane. You can see this person, how Margex stole 280K from them. I'm guessing it was in XRP as well. So they had a really sad story, but before we cover it, because obviously, you know, this is something that's still ongoing, you know, even 2 years, you know, FTX was 2 years ago. And even then, you know, exchanges still aren't learning from something like this. You know, you're still seeing this, you know, an exchange blowing up by not being able to, you know, pay its users or doing something dodgy. And that's why you should be coming to use Blowfin, because this can't happen. All assets are custodied in Fireblocks, so it can't do what FTX did in terms of, you know, meddling in customer funds and not having funds back one-to-one. And it can't obviously do what Margex has just done. your funds are completely safe on Blowfin. Completely safe place to trade and know that your funds are safe on there. So you got peace of mind, you can sleep well. So do make sure you go and sign up to Blowfin for that reason as well. Safety. Just had a heads up, I put Stonksy suggestions in the CSE Discord in suggestions. Alex saying, what about Femex? No, we recommend that you use Blowfin. We recommend that you use Blowfin, Alex. So I've just put the link in the chat for you again. Go and create an account with the Stonksy link. And yeah, sign up on Blowfin. We've got Saber Crypto saying he did a video about Margex this morning. So after the stream, make sure you go to YouTube, type in Saber Crypto and go and have a look at Saber Crypto's latest video about Margex. So yeah, go and have a look. Check out Saber Crypto's video this morning that he put out. But yeah, Alex, go and sign up to Blowfin with the Stonksy link. It's in the chat. It's in the description. Come and join us over at Blowfin. Completely safe exchange for you to hold funds and trade on there. And Crypto Coffee Club says, yeah, obviously the importance of self-custody as well. But yeah, let's move over anyway. So now that we've covered that, let's move on to some. But I thought we'd just cover, obviously, this Orca move because absolutely insane. Does anyone know what caused this? Was there any news? Wiz, if you're still in the chat, did you actually find out what's caused this? Or is this just one of them moves just out of nowhere for no reason? But if it is, I hope some of you either caught it or hold Orca. You got a nice 2x there that you can obviously maybe look to cash out. Anyway, let's have a look. Say's not really doing much because it's just consolidated. It's probably better on a lower time frame, maybe. But there's not really much to report on, Say, because it's just in a phase of consolidation. It's literally doing nothing. As you can see, if we go back to the 1 hour time frame, it's still around break even on this green background, but it's just consolidating. So we've got no trend really at the moment. It's just in a cool off phase after this move. You know, it's had a big move up. So there's not really much going on Say for us to cover. Let's have a look at Jasmy. Oh, Jasmy. Oh, Jasmy. Jasmy is still green on the 1 hour on Stonksy. And as you can see now, it's marked out some pretty significant resistance up here. You know, we've had 1 tap, 2 tap, 3 tap, 4 tap on all the tops of these wicks. So 0.5913 is the level to break for Jasmy, it looks, for a continuation higher. And obviously we have major support, down here at 0.433. So 2 levels to watch out for on Jasmy, on SR. And then obviously the background is still open. Is anyone trading Jasmy? Who asked for Jasmy? I can't remember. By the way, OP and Bonk 1 hour Stonksy alerts fired this morning. I set these up on stream the other day. Superb. We'll have a look at those. Let me just make a note of them. OP and Bonk. Would there be any complications transferring from a KYC exchange to Blowfin? No, there wouldn't. But if you wanted to, you could always go from a KYC exchange to a wallet address to Blowfin. But do make sure you go and sign up to Blowfin in Somina. Sorry, I've butchered your name there. But yeah, do make sure you go and sign up to Blowfin. And make sure if anyone signs up to Blowfin, you're using the link in the description or you're using the link that I'm dropping in the chat regularly. Sign up on the Stonksy link. Can you please take a look at Algo and Ray, my brother? This list is growing rapidly. We're going to have to get a move on. I'm going to have to get a move on at this rate because the list is growing rapidly. Milking Jasmy all day long again. Yeah, it's on a good run, isn't it, Jasmy? It's on a really good Jasmy to the moon. People like Jasmy by the looks of it. We've got Tantana saying, just joined in late. Did you go over Link yet? This is becoming quite a meme. So for everyone who didn't know, Tantana comes in every day and asks for Link every single day. He's an absolute marine. Well, actually, he or she. I actually just automatically called you a he. Might be a girl. But yes, Tantana. Not yet. Maybe at the end. We've got Coffee Club giving some insight on Say as well, just below the 382 fib level. Seeing divergences on the 12-minute, 6-minute, and 3-minute. Keeping an eye out for Stonksy to signify an entry. We've got Elfish saying Jasmine a long-term hold. We've got Swanky Richworld saying BCH. Yeah, we have got a lot of requests today, haven't we? We have got a lot of requests. But do make sure there's 77 people in here. Do make sure you go and drop a like and subscribe. We're very close to 1,000 followers, actually, on YouTube. Let's see. So before the stream, we're on 973. Right, we can get to 1,000 this stream. Come on, let's make history together. We're on 981 now. So we've gained 8. Come on. There's another 19. Right, so there's 77 people in the stream. There must be at least, sure, I would imagine 19 of you aren't subscribed. Let's get this to 1,000 live on stream. You can all be part of history. Let's get it going. But yeah, thank you to everyone who's joined so far. We've got Simon's cat, please. Yeah, that's just cat, isn't it? Oh, we've got so many tickers. Yeah, do make sure you go and drop a like on the stream note, and do make sure you sign up to Blowfin with the link in the description or in the chat. And let me know, drop a comment when you've signed up. I want to know who's signed up so I can give you a legendary shout out. We've got Jordan in the chat saying LFG. Yes, let's go. And we've got Crypto saying can't assume gender cancelled. I am uncancelable. You cannot cancel me. It's impossible. I cannot be cancelled. So, yeah. But yeah, Stonksy SR released today. If you do want to join Stonksy, head over to the link in the description. You can choose one of the plans. Obviously, we've got this one for monthly, which means there's no contract. You can cancel anytime. And it's roughly £4 to £5 per day for the month. Superb value for money. Then we obviously have the annual, the one that's tied into CSE Plus Premium, and then the lifetime option. And remember, you can pay for any of these plans in crypto. You just click the hyperlinked email address. Make sure you alter it to tailor to you. It's a pre-written one, but you simply just tailor it to what you want. And then, yeah, you can sign up with paying in crypto and get access to Stonksy. And remember, you get access to the Discord as well. There's so much value going in the Discord now. People talk about trades, talk about Stonksy, talk about the market all day long. And that's only going to continue and grow as the community grows and obviously as the market heats up. So really, you are missing out for £145 per month. The value that you get in terms of actually getting Stonksy. You know, like today, we've released the SR lines. This is all at no charge to the users. They just keep getting more and more value. We added the alerts at first for the background indicator. So you get alerts for them. Then we opened the Discord. And now we've just added SR lines. And this is all at no value. It's just providing more and more benefits to users for free at the cost of their sub. So, and we're not done. There's plenty more that's, on the list for development in terms of Stonksy features and obviously integrating with Blowfin itself. So now there's never been a better time to sign up to Stonksy and sign up to Blowfin. Would there be any more updates coming for Stonksy, like the SR one that was made? Yes. Like I've just covered Delanium, so we've released the alerts at first. We've just released the SR, and there's a couple more that are next in line for development as well. So, yes. And we've got Web3 Tomo saying Nero is worth a long, the one with more volume on Blowfin. I'm just going to have to, just give me 1 second. I need to blow my nose. I do apologise for anyone who heard that. But I was getting too bunged up. I thought I'd try and last the whole stream without blowing my nose, but it was just getting too bunged up. I'm really coming out of the illness that I've had this week. I was going to try and last the whole stream without blowing my nose, but it was a no-go. It was a no-go. Like now, says Elfish. Yes, like now. Let's get the algorithm going. But yeah, to answer your question, Delanium and anyone else who's thinking about joining Stonksy, the SR lines is just another update that we've released. There's much more coming. We're not done. Thing with us at Stonksy is we're not going to be satisfied until we're the number one indicator in the industry. So we're going to carry on doing developments. We're going to carry on making the indicator the best that we can. keep on adding value to users. And like I say, all this has come at extra value to users. People that signed up a couple of weeks ago, they've had the Discord added, they've had the SR lines added, and then obviously there's going to be more. And this is all at no cost. So we're going to carry on pursuing the goal of becoming a number one indicator in the industry. Dave, do you trade mostly Bitcoin and ETH or alts as well? Also, do you put a stop loss in as soon as you put a trade on? So to answer your question, yeah, pretty much. Bitcoin and ETH, and then some alts, yeah. And then yes, it's always good practice to put a stop loss on. Risk management is a lot of the battle when you're trading. So yes, I always use a stop, always, and it should always be put in a place where you're happy with. If you get stopped out, you're perfectly happy with being stopped out. You should never have a stop loss on where you think, if I get stopped out here, it's a really big problem. So you should always have your risk managed. I'm looking forward to buying the annual. Yes, Delanium. Just got to make a bit more cash. And you'll do that with Stonksy for sure. I think you're on the monthly, aren't you? We've got Hussein saying, crypto coffee, what does it mean for say? And are you looking for a move up or down? So that's a question directly for coffee if you're still in the chat. And we got Matt saying it's free Chippy Friday. It certainly is. Certainly is. And on this Friday, make sure you do go and sign up to Blowfin. Like I mentioned before, we've had this whole calamity with Margex, just completely rugging its users. One guy lost 280k, one guy lost 6k. They've just completely rugged the exchange and really harmed the users. Some people would be really, really worse off from this. Come over to Blowfin. All funds are custodied in Fireblocks, so they can't do this. It's literally physically not possible for them to do what FTX did, to do what Margex did to its users. All funds are backed one-to-one, and the proof of reserves are on Nansen. So if you want, especially during this time, and I think there's been a lot of issues with Coinbase as well, hasn't there? I think Coinbase has been locking a lot of people's accounts. Has anyone else seen that recently? I've been seeing it a lot on X, of people hearing stories about Coinbase locking people's accounts for no reason. So, you would think what happened with FTX, a couple of years ago, that we'd be in a lot better place in terms of exchanges, but some exchanges are still messing about with the users. Come over to Blowfin. It's the safest exchange that you can trade on. And obviously it's non-KYC, and you can use a worldwide VPN to gain access if you might be in a place where you can't. And when you do sign up with the Stonksy link in the description, you get instant access to VIP1. So, that's obviously a benefit, VIP1. All these features and security and reasons to join Blowfin, such as non-KYC, funds are custodied in Fireblocks, etc. Just look at what's happened today. You don't want to be in a position where these users, this guy lost 280k, this guy lost 6. You don't want to be in that position. So come over to an exchange where it's verified that all funds are back one-to-one. They cannot do that to the users. And the exchange itself is superb. The interface is amazing. The user experience is amazing. It's the best exchange out there. So yeah, do let me know when you've signed up to Blowfin. Let me know in the chat. I'll drop the link in again, but you can find it in the description. Yeah, so we got Math saying a 1-to-3 risk ratio. That's superb. I couldn't agree more, Math. I think that is a great piece of advice from Math there. So if anyone didn't know, what that means is basically when you put a trade on, your take profit will be 3%. So if it goes full take profit, you would gain 3% of the margin that you've got in the trade. And if you get stopped out, you're only losing 1%. Superb advice and really good risk management strategy from Math there. So do take note. OB blocks an imbalance. Lee says, I'll never use Coinbase again. Got my ETH back 6 months ago from January 2021. Took me over 3 years of argument. Exactly. So, don't have that. And everyone else, take note. Come over to Blowfin. Come over to Blowfin where it's safe. You don't want to end up in the situation where like Lee was, or like people on Margex was, or all them people 2 years ago, FTX. Come over to Blowfin. It's the safest place. If looking for a move up, if we see divergence on a couple of time frames confirmed and Stonksy green, could be wrong. So that's Coffee's input. So yeah, I think there's a little bit of a discussion going on in the chat there between Coffee and other people, which is superb. Let's have a look at another ticker anyway. Let's have a look at another ticker. Let's have a look at... Someone's asked for Simon's cat anyway. I thought, is this not on Binance? Let's pull up this one. Oh, well, let's pull up Blowfin chart, actually. Didn't see that there. What are we doing? We're just going sideways, aren't we, at the moment on Simon's cat? Doesn't look like there's much going on. What's Orca doing? I wonder if this is going to continue. Stonksy caught it lovely on the 30-minute. This is one that I'm interested in today. Because obviously this is the type of move where you would see consolidation and then maybe, you know, a slow bleed down. But, you know, maybe it might continue. Who knows? We've got Desperados saying, what will the US market? What will it do? I don't know, mate. I don't know. If I could see into the future, I would love it. I would love it because I'd go and place a trade. I'm only messing with you. Expectations. I think we might see another drop down on US Open. Personally, drop grass up, David, please. Okay, that's fine. But there's going to be one condition now. So anyone who wants to drop a ticker, you have to confirm to me that you've signed up on Blowfin. How about that? How about that? That's a fair deal, isn't it? Yeah, Celsius was. So I'll cover your tickers, no problem. And I'll do it live. I'll literally do it straight away. But you've got to have signed up onto Blowfin. And I want your word on it as well. Not just saying, yeah, I've signed up. I want you to say, David, can you cover this ticker, please? I've signed up to Blowfin, or I've just signed up, or I'm doing it now. And I want your word on it as well. Don't lie to me, please, because that's not very nice. I try and give you as much entertainment and knowledge and education as I can. But I want to know that you've signed up to Blowfin. ETH, Bonk, STX. Yeah, there's loads. Let's do grass anyway for McMurrin, because I'm going to trust that he's going to give me his word that he's going to sign up to Blowfin. So let's do it. Obviously, we had a nice push up the other day. This is on the 30-minute. Let's see on the 1 hour. The problem with a lot of these charts at the moment is they're just going sideways. So it's not really one where we could look at it in terms of like looking on the 1 hour or 30-minute or even 2 hour, because they're going sideways or down. So what we want to do for this is we want to like scroll down and have a look at the lower time frame if there is any indications. But now it makes it a lot better, because even if there's not a Stonksy indication, you can trade based on SR now. So you've got even more. You've even got more in your armory for trading now, because it's, say, like for this, if there's not a Stonksy indication, you can trade based on this. So as you can see here, this major SR will have been in before this. As you can see, it come down, touched it, and got a bounce straight away. So that would have been a nice scalp for you. So there's more in your armory now. If you're waiting on a Stonksy background indication, you can now look at Stonksy SR and, you know, maybe fill in a couple of trades in the meantime. But it doesn't really look like there's much doing on grass. Obviously, we opened here and then got a nice drop down on it. Same thing here, open, drop down. This closed at around break even, but it's just in like a slow bleed down, isn't it, grass? But yeah, you've got even more in your armory now if you're a Stonksy user. So if you're waiting on an indication, you can just trade the SR. Yes, McMurrin. Oh, we got Delanium saying, I have 3 Blowfin accounts. Are they all with the Stonksy link, Delanium? If they are, that's superb. If they're not, I hope you're using the Blowfin one. The Stonksy one. We've got McMurrin saying, already on Blowfin, buddy. Got it. Oh, right. Okay. Fair enough. That's superb, McMurrin. Well done. It'd be good to see you on the Stonksy link as well. If you want to create another account, if you want to create another account with the Stonksy link, it'd be great to see you over there. No problem with having 2, I suppose, is there? Split it across. But yeah, that's superb. Let me know, everyone in the chat. I want to know when you sign up to Blowfin. Do not end up like the people on Margex. Do not end up like these people who've been rugged by Margex. This guy lost 280k. This guy lost 6k, and there'll be many more stories like this. But that's a big loss for this guy. really big loss. Yeah, so don't end up like them. Come to Blowfin, where assets are custodied in fire blocks, proof of reserves on Nansen. It's impossible for them to do anything like these dodgy exchanges are doing. Blowfin is where it's at. Sorted. Got my £4,000 back. Bloody delisted with no warning. Had to withdraw OFN to another exchange. On plus side, it's gone up 5% since it disappeared. Squeaky bum time solved. That's good, Andy. Superb. At least you got your funds back, mate. That's good. Did you transfer it to Blowfin? Did you transfer it to Blowfin? But yeah, let's cover something else. What should we cover next? So we've just covered grass for someone that wanted. We covered cat. Let's have a look at Save with Crypto ones that he said he marked out on stream. So let's have a look at OP. And the other was Bonk as well. Let's have a look at OP. So OP's, yeah, looking nice. Obviously, it looks like it's just slowly grinding higher, isn't it? And as you can see, Stonksy's just catching it in intervals. Green, push up. Green, open, push up. Green, open, push up. Just catching it in intervals. Green, open, push up. It's looking real nice. And as you can see, the SR line's working beautifully. Absolutely beautiful there. As you can see, tap, tap, tap. Little deviation over. Tap again. Little tiny deviation over. Drop down. So Stonksy SR is where it's at now. Honestly, users have been given so much value. It's insane. And we're going to carry on with it as well. We're going to carry on giving value. But yeah. Be nice to scalp at the moment, OP, by the looks of it. Because it's in a steady uptrend. So it's obviously getting decent moves up. And then obviously the retraces will be a bit more harsh because it'll just be liquidating people. Coming to take some stops. Yeah, fair enough. If they don't list it, I suppose that's all you. There's nothing you can do then, is there? But yeah, make sure everyone does sign up to Blowfin. What should we look at next? Oh, Bonk, isn't it? Bonk. Bonks, yeah, Bonk's. I think Bonk's in like a steady downtrend, isn't it? Obviously, nice profit on this 5-minute indication here. Again, it's just consolidating. It's not really moved, has it, since all week, really. It was there on Monday, and it's here again on Friday. So this is obviously a case of, while you're waiting for maybe some lower time frame Stonksy background color changes, you can obviously use the SR. So as you can see, come up here, tap major SR, drop down, and it's making its way towards major support. And then obviously we've got the other ones below. So something to keep an eye on for sure. And super beneficial for users. While you're waiting for a background color change, you can now use SR. And you can get all this when you go to the link in the description, sign up to a Stonksy plan. And yeah, you'll be given access to the indicator alongside access to the Discord. You can choose any of these plans, and you can also pay in crypto by clicking the email address hyperlink there. So do come and join us at Stonksy. Let me know in the chat. If you've not got Stonksy, are you now considering it? Are you now considering getting Stonksy based on this live stream? I'd love to know. Let's cover something else anyway. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot going on in the market because I think a lot of things are just going sideways now, aren't they? Someone did ask for go before. I do apologise. I just yawned. Oh, this was a nice one on the 10-minute. Obviously, we're back down towards where the entry is, but it did get a super, super good push up on the 10-minute chart. Is there anything on the 5-minute yet? Oh, lovely. Lovely on the 5-minute. Nice move up there. This one went against us a little bit, but then instantly recovered there. And then, yeah, catching a drop down on GOAT at the moment on the 5-minute. Nothing open on the 1 hour. Again, it's another one that's just consolidating. Opened on the 30-minute back to where it opened, but did get a nice push up again. So this is something that you can see just across the board now is a lot of altcoins are just consolidating. So it's where you want to take advantage of lower time frame background color changes and maybe, you know, move over to scalps, or particularly now wait for these SR levels. So as you can see here on the 5-minute time frame, we had multiple taps of what am I saying? I don't know what I was saying there. I got mixed up then. What I meant to say was it's making its way towards these two support levels. So this is most recent. So as you can see, it's a little bit darker than this transparent one. But it might be beneficial for you to change these colours. You can obviously do in the settings. So this would obviously be the first place to look for a bounce on a lower time frame, and then so would this one. So as you can see, you can trade, and this is following obviously in the red background as well. Still on the fence, Mike Munn says. Well, yesterday you was on the fence. Today you're on the fence. Today we've released automated SR. So hopefully I'm starting to get you over to the side of the fence where Stonksy is. Goat, I've just covered. Goat, Elfish. Longs link from $14 to 26, $300 to 2K. Superb. Lost $800 on a long the other day. So waiting for another long. To 30 on link. Tantana says. I've registered with Blowfin, though, one step at a time. Superb. Superb. Well done, Mike. That's great to know. And we've got Dr. Cucumber saying I'm considering it. Well, hopefully, yeah, you will consider it even more. E-Gold. Good morning to you, Rix. There's so much on this list. I can't get through them all. I cannot get through them all. So I'm just gonna have to try and do what I can because the list keeps growing. The list I keep trying to get it down and it keeps growing. Let's have a look at Radium. Nice price action on the 5 minute in terms of Stonksy indications. Super nice on the 1 hour as well. Catching the drop there, catching the push back up, catching the slight push back up there, and then catching the drop again. But let me know what you're trading. What are you trading? I want to know what open positions you've got. Mike saying, are you bored? I'm never bored on stream, mate. It's the high energy. It's the high energy. Until you do something like this, you don't realise when you're going at it, 100 miles an hour constantly for like an hour and a half, you'd be surprised on how much energy it zaps out here. But I try and stay 100 miles an hour the whole stream for you. But you'd be surprised, honestly, because I'm just talking constantly and, I'm just like high energy all the time and, trying to obviously keep the stream hyped and stuff like that. You'd be surprised how quickly it knackers you out. It's no joke. Gear up and get your projects together. Second quarter next year is going to be wild. Do you reckon? I think first quarter will be even better. I think Q1 will be better. US news, NFP in 40 minutes. Yeah, so expect some volatility in 40 minutes then. With nice short, superb. But yeah, do make sure you go and sign up to Blowfin. The link's in the description. And do make sure you go and sign up to Stonksy as well. The link is also in the description. Remember, folks, think 4 years ahead. AI, gaming, metaverse, and DeFi. Well, yeah, a lot of them have yet to have a run. Obviously AI had its run last year. Well, sorry, this year. And last year, I suppose. But has obviously cooled off a bit. Gaming has really yet to even have its run. And I suppose you could tag gaming into metaverse, can't you? They're kind of the same thing. And then, yeah, DeFi is really yet to heat up as well. So that's true. Yet to see some topics heat up and have their run. Let's have a look at Bitcoin Cash. But these SR lines, has anyone used the SR lines yet? I'm guessing there's a few of you that have gone and updated your script. As you can see, Radium's making its way down here to the most recent, which is this one, and major support levels. BCH is one of the ones that's actually still in an uptrend, really, and not consolidating. As you can see, it's still making its way higher, which looks good. BCH looks superb. But do let me know what you're trading. I want to know what each and every one of you are trading. Let me know in the chat. TY for 8. No problem at all. No problem at all. Make sure you do go and drop a like on the stream. It does help the algorithm out superbly. And yeah, drop a like on if you've been using these new Stonksy SR levels. Adding more value to users every single update. And there's much more coming as well. We're not stopping here. We want to become the #1 indicator in the industry. And you only do that by continuing to develop, continuing to make the product better, and continuing to deliver more value to users. So that's obviously our mission. So yeah, BCH looks superb. Continuing up nicely on the 1 hour. Have we got anything else? It's not really give too much else, has it, at the moment? Obviously caught a nice drop here on the 5 minute. This one's currently going against it slightly. But overall, looking real nice. And as you can tell, it's got some nice levels as well in terms of the SR as well. You know, if it comes back and get a retest now on here. But yeah, superb. Absolutely superb. So that's BCH, Bitcoin Cash. Let's maybe have a look at Algo next. Algo where you go. So obviously we had this open last Thursday. So this was open and then closed on Wednesday. That caught a push up nice. Then we had a bit of consolidation here, and now it's starting to drop off. And it caught it nicely on lower time frame as well. Super nice. Super nice by Algo. Obviously some pushes up there, lower time frame this week. And then 3 consecutive drops. First one, second one, third one into yesterday, into today. Then we had a slight loss on the green, but it's making up for it now on the further drop down in the red background. So Algo's looking very sweet. Very nice. Trading Uni. It's in a strong uptrend. Superb. Trading Peak at the moment. Yeah, Peak's up massively, wasn't it? We covered Peak earlier in the week. It was up massively at the time. Real nice. Suppose we could have a look at Peak really quick for Andy. While the legend Andy is trading it. And trading it on Blowfin as well. Yeah, this was the move I was on about. So when we checked it earlier this week, it was still in. Must have been, yeah, I think Tuesday or Wednesday probably. It just had this move up. And now, as you can see, Stonksy's identified some key, obviously, resistance here. So above here, and it might enter towards, you know, the launch price. Or when it dropped on KuCoin, whatever it was, whether it was launch or when it first dropped. But real nice steady build up, isn't it? Real nice steady build up. And yeah, as you can see, break above major SR for Stonksy, and it's off to the races. But yeah, do let me know in the chat if you've not got Stonksy. Fire out your questions to me. I want to know what I can answer you. You know, what answers can I give you that might help you have more clarity around Stonksy or help you consider it better? Do let me know. Get your questions in. I'm more than happy to answer any questions or run through anything. But do make sure you go and sign up to Blowfin. Avoid this type of incident that will involve you, because you might not think it will involve you, but if you're trading on one of these dodgy exchanges that don't do proof of reserves or don't guarantee, you know, one-to-one backing for user assets, you might just end up in a position like this, and you cannot do that on Blowfin. They take user welfare at the heart of everything that they do, and it's obviously non-KYC. So no passport, no driving license, just an email sign up. And you can use a VPN to get on from anywhere around the world. So yeah, do let me know if you signed up to Stonksy today, if you signed up to Blowfin. I'd love to know. Or give me your questions. Hit me with your questions. There's 59 of you still in here. Make sure you drop a like as well. But let's move on to the next one. What have we got? So we've got E-Gold. Should we look at E-Gold? Nice push up on E-Gold. This on the 10 minute. Super nice push up this week on the 10 minute Tuesday, Monday into Thursday. The 1 hour, it's still open as well. Obviously a little bit higher. 37, basically 38% from where it opened last week, which is real nice. So yeah, E-Gold still looking good. And obviously it's trying to break back towards $60 and potentially above. Does anyone hold E-Gold? TMG live today? I'm not too sure, to be honest. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know if he's going live today. He normally says, doesn't he? So you'll normally obviously get the notifications. Do you have an English language channel as well? Is that? I'm guessing that's meant to try and be a joke. Hardmaster. GG. But yeah. What should we cover next? Drop your tickets in the chat. I think we're nearly done. We're rattling through what ones that everyone's asked for. I suppose we could look at Crow. Someone was... Me and Saber Crypto covered Crow the other day. It's had a decent retrace on it from where it topped out up there. But yeah, do let me know. What would you like to see in the chat? I really need the toilet, but I'm going to try and hold it till the end of the stream. However, it's getting quite challenging. I must say, it's getting quite challenging. I go through the trenches for you guys. Do you ever use the lines indicator in Stonksy? Mostly just the background, to be honest. We do need to. I keep saying that we need to cover the line, but it's mostly because the background is obviously where the action's at, innit? It's the long short. Do you know what I mean? It's where the good action is, and that's what most people want. Can you look at Jasmine for me, mate? We've covered it, mate. We've covered Jasmine. So yeah, go back and have a look at Jasmine. XLM is just a dog at the moment. Permanent dump. XLM's had a massive run up as it started to really retrace now, because basically that thing had like what you would normally consider just like a full echo bubble. You know, if we turn Stonksy off and we go to the weekly chart, you know, basically it retraced like 3 years of sell-in pressure and just sideways action in pretty much 2 weeks. You know, since topping out here, you know, it's not obviously gone all the way. But if we pull up a date range, so this weekly candle here is obviously where it got up to, didn't it? You know, pretty much up until there, you know, 1,267 days of just slow bleeding down, and then obviously a massively long sideways period. And within 2 weeks, it was all the way up there. So it doesn't really surprise me that it's coming down, because people, obviously, anyone who's accumulated it is probably taking profits to rotate, but also anyone who's underwater from been buying this whole way down is probably thinking, wow, I can get out now quick. So it doesn't surprise me. These things normally happen when you get pumps like that. But it's insane, you know, nearly 1,300 days took out in 2 weeks, which is obviously the power, isn't it? Of when something gets moving and when something gets momentum behind it, it can really, really move fast. But yeah, do let me know your tickers. Crazy pump with XLM follows. Yeah, it followed it. Yeah, it followed it, didn't it? Apart from what's interesting is, Andy, obviously XLM's been like consolidating and slow bleeding now. It didn't follow it on the last leg. The last leg that XRP got, it just remained stagnant. Right, I'm going to have to run a toilet really quickly. I do apologise about this. This is the first time it's happened since I've been on stream. But I'm going to put the lovely Wii shopping cart music on. Be back in 1 minute or two. Don't go anywhere. And when I come back, spam your tickers in the chat or give me some questions, or just let me know what you're doing today or this weekend. Let's maybe just have a little discussion about anything. But yeah, I'll be back in literally 1 or 2 minutes, and I'll put the lovely Wii music on for you. And I'm back. And I'm back. I'm back. And do you know what? Surprisingly, we didn't actually have that many viewers drop off then. We didn't actually have that many people drop off. We had about 5 people drop off, which is understandable. But I feel much better now. I was trying to hold that in. I was really trying my best, but it got quite difficult. No, I'll do Doge right now. Just for you, Perdita. Perdita, I'll do it right now just for you, my friend. But let me know in the chat. Are you signing up to Stonksy today? Are you still thinking about it? Are you signed up to Blowfin today? Are you going to sign up to Blowfin today? Make sure you use the link in the description to sign up to Blowfin. So Doge is another one that is just consolidating, isn't it? Still open green on the daily, which is nice. But it's just consolidating. So we're probably better looking at some lower time frame movements, or this is obviously a good place where while you're waiting for some indication, you know, maybe you're waiting for a breakout or a breakdown to trade the SR lines. It's what you want to be doing. Where can I get this music? It's literally called Wii Shopping Cart Music. If you just type in on Google. Now, don't recommend doing this on a device where, you know, you hold crypto. But literally, you just have to. I just typed in Wii Shopping Cart Music. Download. Yeah, and I downloaded it. Oh my god, elevator music. Yeah, it's the music of Wii. The 5 people that had to use the washroom. It's all good, but go poo whenever you need. Just wash your hands. I wouldn't have been that quick. What's SR lines? Support and resistance. These lines here. So green and red. There's a full video coming out on the YouTube channel. It's getting uploaded straight after the stream. But yeah, that's what it is. So yeah. What should we cover next? Yeah. And yeah, another acronym, yeah. My SR lines don't show on TradingView mobile app. Let me check that. Let me jump on my phone right now. Mine do. Mine do, Con. Literally on TradingView on the same account now. On my mobile app. And my SR lines are on there. So maybe you'll have to refresh it. Maybe try, I don't know, logging out and logging back in or something. I don't know. But mine working there. It definitely works on the mobile app, 100%. Please do tier. Looks like a 50% pump is coming on the next market bounce. Well, let's have a look at that. That's quite a strong claim made there. Let's have a look. Let's come and have a look at tier. You know what? You're probably not wrong. And it looks like a lot of other altcoins. We can see this pattern, can't we? Constantly. Where it's had a good run up and then it's just consolidated. You know, just off the top of my head, this, say, Doge. What else was consolidating? XLM, I think you suppose you could say is consolidating. I think Algo's consolidating. You know, there's loads of them. OP. So yeah, potentially. I mean, and then again, you know, you can see Stonksy identifying, you know, the levels to break. But again, you know, something like this, you want to really go low time frame while it's consolidating because it's literally just in a range. So you either trade it from the range top to the bottom, or you try and scalp inside the range, which Stonksy can do perfectly. 1 minute charts, I think, are beauty. I just loaded Stonksy twice, and I like the histogram and lines at the bottom. Superb. Filecoin, I can do that for you. We've got Octavert, OD, saying signed up to Blowfin using your link, but only have level 0 and regular fees. Yeah, don't worry about that. So if you look in the chat, and he come on a stream as well. So we have one of the Blowfin team in the chat, because it's a special offer for Stonksy for when signing up. It's on the back end, so you'll notice when you're placing an opening trades, if you did want to check yourself, you'll be able to calculate your fee percentage. So you can check that way if you want, OD, but it's on the back end because it's a special offer for Stonksy users. So on the back end, it'll still show as regular, but on the back end, everyone's on VIP 1. And yeah, like I say, if you do want to calculate that and just not take my word on it, you can obviously, when you're opening and closing trades, calculate the fees yourself if you want to. But yeah, you have my word on that. Everyone's on VIP 1. Oh, we got Fever in saying, hey, want to stop by and say hello? Well, I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for coming in. Thanks for Tia going all in. Oh, God, good luck. Good luck, Lee. I wish you the best, mate, if you're going all in. But yeah, let's have a look at File then for I Trust Crypto. Let's have a look. Filecoin. Do you know what? I think this might be actually the first time that we've ever covered this on stream. I don't think we've covered Filecoin ever. And it's been in a nice uptrend, hasn't it? Stonksy's caught it beautifully. Obviously, I've got some drawings on there. But as you can see, going back to last month, we had the first push up, close, into the second bit, push up, close, and then the third one, push up, and then still open at the moment. Real nice price action in the 1 hour on Stonksy and Filecoin. And that's that's only on the 22nd of November. So that's what? About 2 weeks, maybe just over 2 weeks. 3 superb moves. And it's just got a nice steady uptrend, hasn't it? Nice steady uptrend. Let's see if it's caught it on anything else. 30-minute opened last Wednesday, and closed today, actually. So that's locked in. That's locked in 37%. So that's superb. That's a 1 week trade, or just over a week. But 37%, you can't complain, can you? On a futures trade, that's massive. And then it looks like we've had some obviously lower time frame ones, but it's in a phase of, again, it's another one that's in a phase of consolidation. So you want to look for low time frame indications like these, drop down, slight push up, quick scalps, or utilizing now the SR lines. As you can see, it's in a pretty clear 5-minute range here for scalping. I'll get Blowfin now, but do you need Stonksy to sign up? No. So you just use this link. You just use this link, Pedita, put it in the chat again, and it's in the description of the video, of the stream. You don't need you don't actually have to have Stonksy to sign up on the Blowfin link, but make sure you use the Stonksy Blowfin link that I've just put in the chat. It's there. So Con says, think the SR lines aren't showing as my Stonksy shows in a section at the bottom of the chart, and not yeah. So you just need to do this, Con. So to get it up, I'll show you now. So if I just load Stonksy onto the chart again. So if I turn this one off, which one? Right, let me move this. Existing pane below. Right. So obviously, yeah, when you do this, so this is obviously for people that have probably just signed up. Everyone who's just signed up, it will probably appear on the top. So all you do is there we go. So this is an example as well. So real quickly, for anyone who wanted to know, you'll have a little purple thing there. You go on the 3 dots, and there it is. Update this script. So as you can see here, this is what it is. So all you do is you go to the settings. Oh, sorry. Let me start again. You go to the thing, and you go move to, and you select existing pane above. So I'll do that again for you. So anyone who loads up Stonksy new, this is how it'll load up. So it'll all come on the bottom here. The whole indicator will be on the bottom. So you do the three dots as you hover over it or click on more, move to existing pane above, which will put the whole indicator on there for you. Then what you want to do is you want to go on the settings and you want to turn plot off and line off, because that's the momentum line that is on below. So then you want to turn them off, which will then just leave the background color change and the SR levels actually on the chart. So that's how you do it, Con, if you do that. And then if you do want the momentum line again, all you do is you just go on indicators, load it again, move to new pane below. And then all you'll do is turn the plot and the line on and everything else off. Like this. So that's how you could have the line on one bit. And then the background and the SR levels there. But most people just opt for the background to have on the chart. And then obviously now SR levels. So I hope that explains for you, Con. Yeah, if it doesn't work, yeah, you sometimes maybe just reload it. Just exit off and just reload it again. Oh, we've got the legend, Shane. How you doing, mate? You okay? I haven't seen you, and I don't think you joined the stream yesterday, did you? But yeah, welcome, Shane. How you doing, mate? What are you up to today? We've got Fever saying he signed up to Blowfin today. We'll fund the account soon. Did you sign up with the Stonksy link, Fever? Or what link did you use? And they also have USDC and USDT pairs, which is very helpful. Yeah, it's very helpful indeed, because obviously primarily exchanges are heavy on USDT, aren't they? But it's obviously good to have the USDC option. But yeah, what link did you use, Fever? Did you use Stonksy's or TMG's? But yeah, how you doing, Shane? You okay, mate? What day is it in the gym today? But yeah, that's how you do it, Con. So I hope that helped. If that was maybe a bit too fast for you, there is a video here, how to set up Stonksy, which will show you how to move the background onto, how to move the background onto the chart, which is now obviously the same for moving the SR lines on there as well. But yeah, just let me know, Con. Just let me know. If you need me to run through it again, I will. Does Stonksy work on iPad? Yes, it does. Yeah. And the good thing is as well, sir, is as long as you are logged into the same TradingView account on all of them, it will appear on all of them. So, if you're logged in on TradingView on your desktop, iPad, and say phone, as long as you're using the same account, which I imagine you would be, you'll be able to load it on all of them. Then it'll show on all your trading views. But yeah, you can use it on iPad perfectly fine, the exact same way. Same on your phone. Is there a way you can trade inverse in Blowfin? That's a good question. If anyone knows the answer to that, do drop a thing out. No one's asked me that yet. No one's asked me that yet, so I don't know. But if anyone does know the answer to that, do let Delaney know in the chat. Phoebe signed up on the CSE link. Superb. That's good, mate. Yeah, make sure you fund it and get trading on there. Blowfin is by far the best exchange out there. It puts customer funds and safety at the heart of everything they do, because everything's custodied in Fireblocks. The proof of reserves are on Nansen. They don't have a market maker sister company, so they don't trade against you. The founder's doxed, so it's obviously always good to know exactly who's heading the exchange. And alongside other stuff, it's non-KYC, which is obviously the best option for most people in crypto, is what they want. And you can use a worldwide VPN to achieve access. So yeah, I'll drop the link in the chat again if you want to go and sign up to Blowfin, but it's also in the live stream description. So do go and check it out. So Sar says, for scalping, is it advisable to use leverage or just base market rate? It depends obviously on you. It depends, doesn't it? Like, you can use leverage, just make sure you're safe with it. Just make sure you're not using too high leverage. That's what I would say. As long as you've got good risk management and you're not using leverage where if the trade goes against you quite quickly, then you're gonna like blow up your account or lose too much. Fire away. Kryptone has answered your question, Delanium. Says perpetuals on Blowfin. Yes. So there you go, Delanium. That's your question answered. And make sure you do go and drop a like on the stream. And let's see if we've achieved. Actually, I forgot. Let's see if we've achieved the 1,000 subscriber mark. So this is it was on 984 before the stream started. 984. We was on. Are you ready? Bit of suspense building. Bit of suspense. Reload. Oh, that was the most anticlimactic moment ever. We didn't even gain 1 subscriber. My target was to achieve 1,000 by today, and we got very close, 16 away. So hopefully we'll get there over the weekend or definitely on Monday. But if you haven't subscribed, come and give me a little help out. I need 16 people to get to 1,000. So maybe if I could get that down to 10, if we could get to 990 by the end of the stream, that would be superb, and I'd be eternally grateful to you. Back and biceps in the gym today, lad. I did that on Wednesday. So that's good, Shane. You go get it in, mate. Fever says 1 to 3x is good leverage for me. Yeah, I agree. It's safe. It's safe leverage to use. You can still obviously up your position size, but then you're not putting yourself in any sort of danger or risk. I would say up to 5 is all right. But then, if you start going towards 10 or above, then, you need to be experienced. News in 8 minutes. Yeah, the news is we'll watch the news. We'll watch the reaction on Bitcoin at past, and then obviously we'll log off. Been playing around on the demo Blowfin mode since signing up a couple of days ago. Almost confident enough to deposit my 1K and buy Stonksy 1 month. Superb, sir. That's amazing. That's great to know. Yeah, it'd be great to see you, obviously, using Blowfin and having a crack at it. Yeah, but like I would say is start slow. Don't think that you need to do it like a 100-meter sprint. Approach it as a marathon. So use low leverage. Make sure that if you're placing a stop loss, it's at a reasonable level, like Matt said before. 1 to 3. So ideally, if you've got $1,000 in margin, your stop loss would be placed at if it was to hit, you'd only lose $10 in that aspect, and then if it was to hit full profit, you'd get $30 on $1,000 margin, and then that's how you can focus on approaching it as like a longer term thing, because then you'd focus on the power of compounding. Because although you wouldn't be winning loads at first, then say you go full profit on the first trade, then your account balance is at $1,030. So then you're putting $1,030 of margin into your next trade. And then obviously then you're upping it very slowly then. But just approach it as a marathon, not a sprint. The main thing you want to do is that $1,000, you want to make sure you protect it the most that you can. Don't blow your account up, because, obviously the idea is to use that $1,000 to grow it to, maybe 5K, maybe 10K, maybe even more. So take it slow and just make sure that your risk is managed at all times. And yeah, you will absolutely smash it, sir. If you need any help, once you sign up to Stonksy, you'll get access to the Discord, and you can drop in questions into the Discord, or you can ask other members for help or me for help anytime. So yeah, that's a little added bonus for you. So if you do need any help along the way, you'll be able to use the Discord for that. Yeah, 5 is got to really be feeling the trade. Yeah, slowly build. Yeah, that's it. It's the power of compounding, isn't it? It's the power of compounding. It's not the most exciting thing in the world to do. It's not hitting the big P&Ls that you see and stuff like that. But you should never feel like you have to, follow other people or do what they're doing. Compounding it can be good, because you can take the slower approach, and you can focus on protecting your capital as well. Yeah, going to head now. Pal just wanted to drop and say hello. I appreciate it, Shane. Thank you, mate. And yeah, I'll see you in the Discord, hopefully. Enjoy. Is there a link to the Discord? Yeah, so you get it on your welcome email. Delanium, when did you sign up to Stonksy? When did you sign up to Stonksy? Because it will have been in your welcome email. But yeah, do let me know what you all think of the SR levels as well. A week ago, yeah. So if you signed up a week ago, go back for the welcome email. It's in there. You might just not have read it through fully. But yeah, the link to the Discord is in the welcome email. What's Stonksy saying on ETH currently? Let's have a look. We'll have a look at ETH and then we'll go over to Bitcoin because there is NFP in 4 minutes, which should give a nice volatility shake. ETH, I think, is long on the 1 hour. Yeah, it's still long on the 1 hour, which is up nicely from where it opened. Currently, it opened down there. So it's currently up just under 4% on the 1 hour. And then it's probably, yeah, it's been really good for scalping as well. Really good for scalping. I think I might have made a mistake with something there. Yeah. But yeah, that's what it's saying on ETH anyway. It's still open on the 1 hour and the 1 minute. It's been really good for scalping. But let's have a look at Bitcoin. We've got news in 2 minutes, and then we're gonna head over. We're gonna head over. Sorry, we're gonna end the stream. Don't know what I was trying to say there. I was too focused on zooming in on this. We're gonna end the stream after this. We'll watch NFP be released. I just checked the welcome email. There ain't no Discord link. Are you sure? Because on the welcome email, it says there should be a part where it says join our Discord chat, utilizing with others, utilizing Stonksy, and the Discord is hyperlinked like the rest of the stuff. Are you sure? If not, just drop an email in, Delanium. Just drop an email into the Stonksy email. But it should say join our Discord to chat with others utilizing Stonksy, and the Discord is hyperlinked. But if not, just drop an email into the contact at stonksy.io. Either way, we'll get you in there today, mate. What time frame are we watching Bitcoin at the moment? This is the 1 minute because we've got NFP in 1 minute, non-farm payrolls, and as you can see, we're getting a push up here now. So this should be juicy. This should be a juicy bit of volatility right before US Open. We've got an hour until the US Open, and we're about to have NFP. So let's see. Yeah, Jasmine's been. We covered Jasmine towards the start of the stream. Okay, I'll have a look straight away, Delanium, afterwards. After I close the stream in a minute, I'll jump straight on it. But as you can see, we're pushing up right into NFP. It's always a good volatility period, this, when NFP. There we go. And we've had NFP released. What's it going to do? And it's pushing back up. Oh, and we're going. And we're going. Nice bit of volatility there on the lower time frame. Oh, drop back down. So yeah, be careful if you're ever trading around NFP, guys, especially if you're lower time frame scalping. If you obviously got a higher time frame trade open, it's fine. But when you see NFP on the red folder, it's a red folder event. So yeah, it can cause volatility, especially if you're trying to scalp. Just be wary of it. But yes, so we'll see what happens in US Open in an hour. But before you go, if you've not signed up to Blowfin, do go and sign up to Blowfin. I'll pop the link in the chat one more time. I'll pop the link in the chat one more time. When you sign up, you get instant access to VIP 1, which means that you pay lower exchange fees and you'll be perfectly positioned for what's to come between Blowfin and Stonksy as well. So it's a good incentive to sign up because, yeah, there's going to be loads coming between Blowfin and Stonksy, particularly around using Stonksy on Blowfin. So I've dropped the link in the chat. It's right there. It's in the description as well. And there's plenty of reasons why, such as non-KYC. You can access it no matter where you are using a worldwide VPN. This is what's coming, Van Dornch. This is what's coming. So one of the things that's being developed at the moment is implementing Stonksy into Blowfin as to be used as a trading bot. So this is why we're saying all Stonksy users jump on this Blowfin Discord under the Stonksy link, because Stonksy is going to be integrated into Blowfin as a trading bot. So if you're a Stonksy user, you're going to be able to have it automatically open and close trades for you on Blowfin. So yeah, it's one thing that's coming. It's one of the things that's coming between us and Blowfin. So yeah, that's in the near future. So yeah, make sure you do use the Stonksy link. It's in the chat. It's in the description. How do you get the SR to show up on the chat? You need to update your script. So if you hover over your Stonksy, these 3 dots, it's really going now, isn't it? See, real peak volatility around NFP. If you go to the 3 dots as you hover over it, there'll be a little thing here saying update script, which will then load it on there. And then if you've got Stonksy on the bottom, say if you're just loading up Stonksy for the first time, I need to move it down actually, don't I? Let me move it down. So I'll do it as if this was just. So yeah, so when you obviously load up Stonksy, this is what you will get. Why does it keep loading too? I don't know why it keeps doing this. Let me do this from the start. Right, I'll show this and then we'll end the stream just for anyone. Right, so say if you've just got Stonksy and you're just loading it up, when you click on your indicators and obviously you select Stonksy, this is how it'll show. So what you need to do is go to the 3 dots, move to existing pane above, which will then pull everything on the top. And then as you can see, you'll see the lines here. Then you go to settings and turn off the plot and turn off the line, which is the momentum line. And then it'll just leave the background color change and the SR levels for you. And then if you want to add it again, you can add it again. Then move one down, move one to the bottom, and then just obviously take the background color change off. So like this. So you can move this down, move to new pane below. And then what you can do here is if you turn off, turn on the plot, turn on the line, and then turn the rest off. Like this. And then you'll be able to then relocate the line and pull up the line. And then once you do this once, you won't have to do it again. But yeah, there you go. So then that's how you can obviously then have both. So I hope that answered the question, Adam. Do I need to set up with the Stonksy link? I use CSE. You'll be fine, Fever. You'll be all right, mate. Don't worry. Just went back. Sick. I'm buying it. Right. Thank you, everyone, for joining. It was an absolute superb stream, and we've had a superb week. I appreciate you all. And yeah, I will be streaming over one of the days on the weekend now as well. So do make sure you keep an eye out for that. I will be live at some point over the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday at some point, which I'll obviously tweet out and put in a Discord. I've just dropped the Stonksy link into the chat again. Before you go, make sure you sign up. The Blowfin link. Make sure you do sign up for Blowfin. It's the best exchange that you can have out there. Don't end up in a position like these people are on Margex where they're losing all the money. All funds on Blowfin are protected and secured. And again, it's a non-KYC exchange and is guaranteed to be non-KYC for the next 2 years. And you can use a worldwide VPN to achieve access anywhere. So thank you very much for joining. Do sign up for Blowfin. And yeah, sign up for Stonksy as well. The link's in the description. You'll get access to the indicator, the new SR lines, and access to the Discord. And I'll catch you all at some point over the weekend, or if not, I'll see you on Monday, same time. Enjoy your weekend, and yeah, keep banking them Stonksy profits. Catch you all later.